Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students of class 6th, very warm welcome you once again in my online history lecture. As you know, we did explain the explanatory work of the lesson from hunting, gathering to growing food. The very chapter of your textbook. Now, the textual questions remain to be answered. Let us answer them all. First question, let us recall. Complete the sentences. Hunter gatherers choose to live in caves and rock shelters because caves and rock shelters provided them protection from the rain, heat, and wind. B part, grasslands developed around 12,000 years ago. Question number 3, why do people who grow crops have to stay in the same place for a long time? Answer to this question, when people grow crops, they have to stay in the same place for a long time to take care of the plants by watering, weeding, driving away animals and birds, and finally storing the grains after harvesting. Question number 3, why do archaeologists think that many people who lived in Maghra were hunters to start with and that herding became more important later? Answer, archaeologists found the bones of many wild animals such as deer and pig at the earlier levels. This was used as evidence that many people who lived in Maghra were hunters to start with, but later on herding became important for them as bones of sheep and goats were found at the later levels. Question number 4, why did the hunter gatherers travel from place to place? In what ways are these similar to different from the reasons for which we travel today? Answer, hunter gatherers traveled from place to place due to the following reasons. If they stayed at one place for a long time, they would have eaten up all the plant and animal resources available at that place. As animals move from place to place in search of food, hunters also moved to chase them for hunting. Plants and trees bear fruit in different seasons, so when the season changed, food gatherers had to move to another place to gather different fruits. They also had to travel in search of water, as mostly the lakes and rivers were seasonal. Today, we do not travel in search of food and water, but we have to travel to become capable of earning over our necessities. We travel to our schools, to our workplaces, to trade for business purpose. We also travel to amuse and entertain ourselves. Fifth question, list three ways in which hunter gatherers used fire. See page 15. Would you use fire for any of these purposes today? Answer to this question, the three ways in which hunter gatherers used fire were to cook food, to scare away wild animals, to warm themselves up during winters. Today we use fire for cooking and keeping ourselves warm during winters. Question number 6. List three ways in which the lives of farmers and herders would have been different from that of hunter gatherers. Answer, lives of farmers and herders would have been different from that of hunter gatherers in the following three ways. Farmers and herders would stay in one place, whereas hunter gatherers would have to move from place to place in search of their food. Farmers and herders would stay in huts and thatched houses, whereas hunter gatherers would stay in caves. Farmers and herders used crops and domesticated animals like sheep, goat as their sources of food, whereas hunters depended on wild animals, plants, and fruits for their food. Dear students, with this, we complete the chapter number 2 of your textbook. Stay home, stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.